Hello. Hey, Marco. Nice to
Hello.
see you.
First question. Are you in a jungle? Tell me, because the background is way too real to be true.
I'm in a jungle. I'm streaming out of a jungle.
Yeah.
I'm in Amazonia.
Nice,
No,
nice,
no,
nice.
no. It's just a garden.
Just a
Uh,
girl. It looks
just a
amazing.
garden.
Okay, should we wait like one more minute before we
Yeah,
start discussing? Yeah, I mean, it was like a month without us, I think,
yeah.
maybe a
It
bit
was
more.
exactly, I guess, a month.
Yeah, a long month. Yeah, we both were
Mhm.
on vacation.
Yeah,
Sadly, no one could replace us. We are
yeah.
probably too unique for that.
I guess so.
Okay, so yeah, but in the meantime, I got a new camera, so
Yeah,
that's something. And
I
you
got
got
a
a
new garden
exactly. I wanted to say that. Yeah,
or a green screen or a green screen.
yeah.
No, it's not a green screen. Uh,
uh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Alonzi. Yeah, let's go. Shall we start with the first topic that we have? I mean, we have 4 or 5 different subjects, topics that we can discuss.
yeah.
Uh, you want to pick one, or shall I?
Well, you can start. If you want.
Yeah. Let's start with with a boring one, and it's about vacation. So Aman and I, telling more on the vacation. We used our summer vacation last month and this month. So yeah, we are now relaxed,
Back.
refreshed, and ready to rock and roll.
Yeah,
But
true.
that doesn't mean that the other employees of Ternoa are not on vacation. So this month and part of next month are still scheduled for some employees to go on vacation. Vacations are important. Um, and yeah, so if there are any delays, in the communication and other things, or implementation or deployment, it's because people take vacation and they are just not here. Uh, we try best to always have a substitute, but sometimes it's quite hard to do that. Okay,
Yep.
that's regarding vacations. Uh, let's start with the next topic. I just need to find the list.
So yeah, maybe I can say so. The next topic is bug bounty. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the recent communication about the bug bounty. So we are live. We see it as a way to reward the community because it's not only important for us; it's important for our users, our products to be safe without any vulnerabilities. So keeping in mind, we launched this bug bounty program, and it's live since 2 days. Oh, yesterday, sorry. Well, yeah, today is the second day. Um, I can share the link to the bug bounty where you can see all the scope we have defined, and you can see all the rewards that we are giving out for different scopes and different products. Uh, just give me a second. In the meantime, Marco, if you want to add something.
Yeah, sure. So, guys, if you see a critical bug or issue, make sure that you go to our bug bounty webpage and report it in order to get some caps. So,
A lot
or
of
if you
gaps.
yeah, or if you don't like caps, or you just want to be a good person, you can always just create a issue on one of our GitHub repos, and that's it. It's up to you. But
Yeah,
I
definitely.
yeah, I personally would advise you go to the bug bounty, create a issue there, and maybe you get some caps. Obviously, some issues are more critical, more important than the other ones. So if you see like a mistranslation or something, well, it's not really a big deal. But if you find a security critical bug or critical security bug, well, then you can expect to get a lot of caps.
Yeah, definitely. So, just to add, there are three different programs that we have launched. So, one is the NOAA Bridge and smart contracts. Basically, everything around the smart contract and the bridge. If there's any vulnerability you guys see, we've got our bridge audited. We've got it pen tested. Everything seems to be perfect. We couldn't, or the external auditors couldn't find any vulnerability, but still, we are humans. Things can happen. So this is the opportunity to earn big, get rewarded. And the second program we have is Ternoa web and app. So basically, all the Ternoa web applications, like it could be website, it could be indexer. So all these things, you can go out and check the scope for this program. And the third one is Ternoa wallet, which you guys very well know. Everyone is probably using it. There are a lot of updates coming every now and then on Ternoa wallet. From our side, we make it possible for it to have no bugs or any vulnerability, but still, as I said, we are humans. Things can happen. So, this is an opportunity for the community to participate in the ecosystem, help us find these bugs, find these vulnerabilities, and secure the entire network. So you can basically check out the link. I guess Marco, you posted the link, and you can find three
Yep.
different programs, and also you can find the rewards that are associated to these bugs.
Yeah, guys, go bug hunting.
Yeah,
And I wish you, all the luck in the world. Yeah, I mean, this is a big deal. This is, acknowledging that no one is perfect and, opening you guys to find something and to get some rewards. I think this is a really great, way of doing business or managing products. Maybe some other chains or products they don't have that, and when you report a bug, you don't get anything. But we try to be, understandable, and if you do your work correctly, you should be rewarded, right? So
yeah,
that's the idea. Uh, should we maybe share the screen?
uh, yeah, yeah. If you want, you can go ahead because you have the
Uh,
control. Oh,
yeah.
I too. Me too.
Maybe you should do it.
Oh,
You're
okay.
the professional in that.
I see Nico is here. Hey, Nico. Thanks, thanks. My background is really cool. Thank you. I hope you're doing fine. I remember I still have to write you a message. Um, okay. Let me know if you guys see the screen. Okay, I think, yeah. So basically, this is the website, guys. The link is already in the comments there. You can scroll down, you can see some different projects. So here's Ternoa. As I said, there are three different programs we have. So first is Ternoa Bridge and Smart Contract, and you can see the amount of rewards we are offering. It's up to $100,000 worth of caps. Um, then basically, well, if you click on it, you can see all the in scope and out of scope issues. It's a long list. I'm not going to go through all of them, but the main ones are basically to check if the smart contract is working in a right way, and there's no way that the funds are being stolen or lost, or there are no unauthorized transactions, or there's no manipulation of transactions and stuff. So this is the first program. You can see the rewards here, the critical rewards. The range of rewards is basically from $40,000 to $100,000 worth of caps. High is 20,000 to 30,000, medium 5 to 10, and low is 50 to 1,000. Then the second one, as I said, is oh wait, yeah, to know web and apps. Basically, the same thing. You can see all the scope items. So as I said, here's the Tanoa website. You can also find the mainnet, the alphanet. Sorry, not the alphanet, just the mainnet. There's an index, then there's the IPFS link. So basically, everything, whatever is on the front end, is covered here. Um, and the reward structure is mentioned here. You can check it out yourself. And the third one is basically the Ternoa wallet. Same thing. All the in scope items, main focus area, and also the rewards are mentioned here. You can see people have already started to send the bucks. We've already received some issues. We're gonna check which ones are spam, which ones are legit, and then based on that, we give out the rewards. So yeah, this is basically it. Please go ahead and check out and help the ecosystem be safe and protected against external vulnerabilities.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it took us a while, to organize this. I mean, if you want, you can probably organize a bug bounty program in a week, but usually you need to, communicate with different companies, see what they're offering, everything. We decided to use this platform. I mean, Aman, I think you were doing the research, right?
Mhm.
And it seems like it's super user friendly, it's quite easy to use.
Mhm.
So yeah, we
Yeah,
hope, yeah, we hope that you're not going to find too much bugs.
yeah.
Otherwise, yeah. But
Otherwise, Marco gets kicked out.
yeah, but I'm quite sure you're not going to find any issue, you know, in the blockchain part. I don't know if we even have it on, here in the blockchain core. If you find one, I will eat my head. That's a promise. Uh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Um, Thank you, Man, for showing this.
yeah.
Uh,
You're welcome.
yeah. So then let's continue with the next topic. Um, it's going to be a bit different one. It's about how we handle our processes and how we use our tools. It's going to be a bit boring one, a boring topic, but I think it's quite important to communicate this. So recently, by recently I mean in the last couple of weeks, we slowly started to migrate some of our, private conversations and tasks and everything to be more transparent and open. Uh, the first, I will say, victim was Jira. Basically, some of the Jira tickets. For people who don't know, Jira is basically a task management tool where you manage tasks, milestones, and those kind of things. So for some of our products and projects, we are gradually moving from Jira to GitHub. I will share my screen and show it. GitHub. One of those projects is obviously the chain repo, the SDK, and indexer. Uh, I will just share screen and share this one. Okay, so we created this. It's called blockchain umbrella board. Right now, there are 3 projects that are attached to this board: the chain or the blockchain core, the JS part, which is the SDK, and the indexer. And here you can see on what exactly are we now spending our time. Here you will see things like fixing bugs, uh, implementing new features, and trying out different stuff. At the same time, you can have a similar view if you visit one of those uh, repos themselves. Like here you can see all those tasks are issues to it at the same time, and this is really cool. This is a really nice feature that GitHub has for projects. When you create a task, it creates an issue to it at the same time. So you can always comment uh, what you think about. If you find the issue, you can create a new issue. And so this is quite flexible. This should replace most of the conversations or issue finding that we have on the Discord, because Discord by itself is not really great for talking about technical stuff, especially issues and some important discussions. So we are moving both issues and discussions to GitHub. The same goes for discussion. If you want to discuss something, it can be literally anything. Maybe you have an idea about a new feature or something like that. Maybe you want to you just have a question about how something works or not, or you want to show something. You did something like with our SDK, you created a project. You can use the discussion panel for that. There are things that are not really, I will say, product specific, but general Ternoa wise. We also have a repo for that. It's called Ternoa Hub. Ternoa Hub. And this is the place to discuss general things about Ternoa. So you go to discussions, and here you can already see that we also started experiment to see how it would look like if we want to do some R&D using the discussion feature on GitHub. This is just an a first try for us to see. There are two feature discussions right now happening: rental NFTs and trading palette. And I encourage you guys, go there, open those discussions, and say what you think about it. Say what you think about the feature or how it should look like. Uh, I think this is a great way to open some of our processes to community, because mostly it's quite closed. You don't see what's happening. You don't see the reasoning behind why we decided how a feature looks like. This way of opening it should enable you guys to participate and to actually, if you have a great idea or comment, obviously we're going to do it or implement it in the future. If you have some complaints, or uh, if you find something, if you find a critical error, it's going to be great because we're going to fix it even before we implement something. So yeah, take your time if you want. Open, I'll send the link in the chat so you can discuss features like rental NFTs or trading.
Yeah, thank you, Marco. Basically, guys, this is our way to introduce more transparency to the community, to for them to know what's happening, as Marco said, how we are spending our time, what logic we have in our business model, our business case, what are the future implementations, and we think it's a great opportunity for us to also get more ideas because, of course, um, we do our market research, we do our due diligence, but then you guys are more open to the world, we think, and it's a great benefit. It's a mutual benefit for both of the parties and for Ternoa. So it's a great, I would say, step. And this was something we were discussing internally for quite some time, and Marco was really pushing it, and now it's live. So kindly use this platform to get more involved in the Ternoa ecosystem and help it grow.
Yeah, please forgive us if we do any kind of mistakes or if it's not perfect. It takes time to move from one way of working to a different one, a completely different one. And it's this whole paradigm of being fully transparent is completely new to us, and so it will take time for us to get used to it, and to produce great documents regarding the features and everything. Also, we will do our best to move our specifications as we have internally written in some of our documentation, and store them publicly and transparently in a place so that you can check those specifications, and then out of those specifications you can understand how the chain works, what features we have, and how to use them. I think this is quite important for anyone who wants to interact with our chain to understand how it works, basically. But yeah. This is just a start. This is you know, for us, and you try to see how it will work. If it's going to fail for some reason, we're going to iterate over it and see what we have done wrong, how we can improve it, and everything. But yeah, be patient. Uh, if we made a mistake, apologize upfront. But we will try to do our best to make it as open as possible, as user friendly as possible.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I do agree. I mean, it's something new to us as well. We see some projects doing it. It's something we believe is really important for our community as well. And it'll take some time to to master it. So yeah, please bear with us. We are doing everything possible to make our system, our ecosystem, open source, to bring in more transparency, to include the community more and often. And yeah, so it's our request. Kindly bear with us and help us improve. Uh, yeah, that's exactly what I want to say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
good.
I mean, this is really great comment,
Yeah,
from Arna Woodbull. Arna Woodbull. I apologize for butchering your name. Our goal is to exactly do that. Remove the wall between the dev and the users. Expose us as much as we can, so that we benefit in a way that we benefit and you benefit too. You see us, you can talk with us, and then we see you, and we can talk with you. And using trying to move our tools and processes to be more transparent is just one way to do it. There is the other way to to actually meet face to face, having an real life events and everything. And this is also in the pipeline, but it takes time. You can try to organize an event in one day, but it's going to fail because people are not going to notice it. So we'll do our best and see if we can, organize some in real life events, so that you guys can come talk with us and see that we are actually human live beings, maybe robots. I don't know, but that's it. Moving now forward, being transparent. I think this is the future, and we should be we should be building a product that's going to be used in the future, right? Or right now. So yeah, okay.
yeah. There's another comment by Paradigm. I will be all in on SQL injection, but hard to find a critical one in blockchain since it's a public register. Yeah, I mean, well, you guys know Marco more than me. Well, not more than me, but maybe longer than me. He's one of our best guys. We have Leo, one of the best, another one of the best guys, and our team is really good. So I can say definitely it'll be hard for you guys to find the critical one. We hope so too, but it's never impossible. I mean, but we have a lot of faith in our devs. They are working night and day, and they are putting all their effort. I wouldn't say 100%. It's like, I don't know. I cannot put a number. It's crazy. And yeah, definitely it'll be hard for you guys to find a critical one, but you never know.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out a mistake that you have made. It's Leo who implements those features. So if you find a bug in the blockchain with some features, it's his fault. And I, tagged his name here. So in future, guys, if you don't like something, well, you can talk with Leo and yell at him.
Yeah,
uh,
such.
said yeah.
But yeah,
He's
we
like,
are we are pretty confident on our devs. They are pretty amazing guys. They do certain magic, and yeah, I hope there shouldn't be any situation where we have to get prone to these critical bugs. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I think most of our repos are completely open. I think only wallet is closed
Closed.
completely, but I think they will, half open it or something like that, so that you can, create issues and discuss certain things. I cannot go into more details about that because I'm not I'm not the manager of the wallet project or product, and I don't know what's happening there fully. Uh, but yeah, maybe once we'll get someone from the wallet team, and then they can discuss it. But right now we are trying our best to at least the blockchain part make fully transparent and well for you guys to make suggestion, complain, talk about, use it, and then show. Uh, and yeah, okay, I think that's about it for this topic.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay, the next one is, do you have the list of topics that we need to discuss? Because,
It was rental NFT.
oh,
So as you already showed, that there are two features that basically we opened up for discussion for the community. One is rental NFT, and the other one is trading of the NFTs. Trading is something new. I think it comes from Leo. I'm not really sure what that is right now, but renting is basically, guys, imagine, well, don't imagine, but we know that there are so many NFTs out there which are basically impossible to afford for some people, right? So in this sense, there's a big amount of people in the community looking to rent out these NFTs. So by renting, it could be, imagine there's a utility attached to a NFT, and by renting, you can use this utility for, I don't know, any game or any other project. It could be, Marco, you need to help me in remembering a
yeah,
use
sure.
case.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of use cases. I will start with, what the one that you mentioned, that's gaming. You can
Gaming.
rent your sword, your shield, your character, your booster packs or something.
Yeah.
And this is really great because you don't see that in other games. I don't think World of Warcraft has it. So if there's going to be a game on our chain, you can just rent some of your items. So let's say you want to go on a vacation for 1 month, and obviously you're not going to play a game during your vacation. You just you rent some of your equipment. You come back from vacation, you get some money, and you didn't do anything. So this is amazing. And what I really am looking forward is, the digital to a physical, or physical to digital.
Mhm.
Imagine renting your car. The car key can be NFT. A car to enter a house can also be digitalized and everything. And then you can use our blockchain, and basically you can rent a house, or rent a car, or rent anything, which can be, become a digital part. So it can be really useful. It can be really great. uh, but that's not all. This is not the final form.
Yeah.
uh, with, this kind of, we call it, I think, fixed length uh, renting. We also have subscription based renting.
Yeah.
So we can have something like, a Netflix subscription, or I don't know, a Disney subscription, YouTube subscription on our chain,
Yeah.
completely open, completely transparent, completely visible, and it will work. So example would be, again, from real world, besides, the Netflix and everything, a gym membership, or any kind of membership which you need to, pay every month. This is a subscription, right? And with our renting, implementation, you could have that without a problem.
Yeah. This is
And
this.
yeah,
Sorry, Marco. Go ahead.
you go ahead.
No, I was just wanted to say that this is a game changer, because subscriptions in today's Web2 world, we don't own subscriptions. But with rental NFTs, you would be able to own your subscription and sell them. Because right now, imagine I have a Spotify membership, and for some reason, I'm not going to use it for 2 months. I don't know, I'm on a yoga retreat, where I'm just isolated myself or something, and for 2 months I'm not using my Spotify. So in this case, I'm paying 2 months of fee. I mean, well, it's not much, but still, I'm paying. The deal breaker here is that I can rent this membership to Marco, and Marco can use this membership for 2 months, and he pays me something. So in this way, I can maybe recover the amount that I'm paying, during the absence period. Or and plus, it's also a way for Marco to use, to utilize this subscription and check out, Spotify, and then make a decision out of it maybe in the future that, oh, it was lovely having, Spotify for 2 months, maybe I should buy my own Spotify. So this is one example. It could be also HBO subscription, Netflix subscription, or I don't know, any car rental leasing. Like I own a car, and I can lease my car to Marco for 2 months for the time I'm gone. Hey, Mikhail, thanks for watching us. At least someone is watching from the company. Oh, I see Martin there as well. Okay, thanks for checking in. Um, so yeah, coming back to subscriptions and rental, I think it's a deal breaker. It's a game changer. It's something that we are really, really, really looking forward to it, and it's already on our roadmap. The implementation has already begun. And yeah, Marco, feel free to add.
Yeah, and our job is to whatever we have, at least started to write it down in like a specification format, so you can consume it and maybe add additional ideas, write additional ideas or comments. Again, we already have a discussion for that in the Ternoa Hub. Go there, talk about it, share your opinions and feelings, and let's make this a really great feature. I mean, I'm really excited because this is going to be the first complex feature that we're going to have, complex from the standpoint of implementation, and I think it could be really really useful for a lot of systems products, and I think most of the games and anything that has digital to digital representation.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you can share the link as well to the
A
uh,
discussion,
yeah,
yeah.
discussion.
Sure. Just find it. Uh, yeah. Okay. GitHub, Ternoa Hub. Okay. You can talk something while I
Oh,
find. And
uh,
so,
what should I talk? Well, yeah, this is, as I said, it's a good way to incorporate community, and get more ideas. And by the way, guys, sorry for the sounds, background sounds. There's a dog that's barking. I can see. I think it's a pug, and a German Shepherd, but I think it's the pug who's barking right now, not the German Shepherd. So yeah, coming back to the topic, it's the first feature that we put out so that we can get more ideas from the community. As Marco said, we're also going to put out the specification document, but it's going to take a bit long. Anyways, as I said, this is a starting. So guys, please participate as much as you can, and show us your love. We do need some ideas. We do need to see how we can, engage you guys in our processes, and make it more better in the future. Um, yeah, Marco, you want to add
y-
something?
yeah, I added, the in the
Oh,
chat
cool.
a link to
Thanks.
the discussion. But since Mika is here, I have a question for Mika. Can we get some, Timmy merchandise? Timmy plushed animals and stuff like that. That would be dope. That would be epic.
You
Uh,
want to put it on the back
yeah,
of
yeah. I
your
want to have all
couch?
the Ternoa merchandise behind me, especially Timmy's. But I don't think that we have any Timmy merchandise. But we will see in the future. No, uh,
Yeah.
thank
Oh,
you.
he says yes.
Okay, so this was approved. Thank you. uh, yeah, t-shirts would be really great.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have one more topic to discuss. I
Really?
think. Yeah, I don't have the list. I cannot find it anymore. For
No, I don't
some
know.
reason. Uh,
Oh, I was on Twitter and I saw that, well, a substrate based chain Polkadot. I'm calling it substrate based because we are substrate based as well. Was recognized as the greenest protocol.
and you have a green background.
And I have a green background. Yeah,
Yeah. Uh, yeah, definitely. I mean, if you look at the technology itself, it's it's green. No,
yeah,
compared to uh, of the Bitcoin or Ethereum, it is green. Can it
definitely,
get more greener? Probably. Uh,
probably.
but we will see that in the future. I mean, the current, especially now, kind of stand, in Europe is to be more green and to be more, I don't know, standalone. And I think the European Union is going to push for green energy and more regulation regarding that. So it's time to be green.
Yeah,
Uh, Being dirty and inefficient, that was the old ways. Now, super efficient and green. Let's go.
let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, but sadly, I think the prices for electric cars are still too high for the average population, and the same for hybrids. But who knows? We will see. Maybe in 5 or 10 years, they're going to maybe be the same price as normal combustion engines, and then we're going to be fully green. And myself, I'm planning to buy some solar panels next year. Uh,
Nice.
do some additional stuff too, so that I can be basically off the grid, so I can produce my own electricity. I don't need to pay, for dirty coal, electricity or something like that. But yeah, be more
Yeah.
green, guys.
I mean, I don't know how I should add, but I also do my job and, not using a lot of plastic and stuff. But I don't have a house. I mean, Marco has a house, so he can buy solar panels. I don't have a house, so I have to wait.
Yeah,
And it's pretty
but
cloudy here in Mexico these days. I don't know.
you're an international person, so it's really hard for you
Yeah,
to be at a specific point for more than half a year. But yeah, let's get back to Ternoa.
yeah,
Yeah, I think some great stuff is going to happen quite soon. As far as I know, I cannot announce anything myself because everything is still in the pipeline. But some really interesting things. When time capsule working? I hope soon. I hope soon. TM soon. TM.
yeah. Yeah, and we are also working on how to make this coffee break more productive. Not productive, maybe more interesting for the community. So we are definitely trying to in the future incorporate other things. We're gonna introduce some other ideas and stuff which would make it more interactive with the community and stuff. So that's also in the pipeline. Um, and yeah, I think we are doing a lot of new things, and we hope the community likes it and they participate as much as they can.
Yeah. I think I want to address one kind of issue. Uh, no, not only in Ternoa but in substates, things are moving forward to they implement new features, new ideas, and everything. And obviously, we need to be together with them, right? We need to always be using the finest things they offer and everything. So for all the validators and users, the next runtime upgrade that we're going to have is going to be a subset upgrade one. So this might include node upgrades, which means that you need to migrate your existing nodes to a new binary.
Mhm.
But this is something that I still need to see if it's going to be necessary. I'm working on it. You can see it, in the GitHub. It's the information about it that I'm working is available to you guys, and I'll try my best to see if we can, not do that so that you don't need to do the migration. But if it's going to be necessary, well, we're going to be all together in this. We're going to coordinate together this and try to make sure that everyone does in time. Uh,
Yeah, there's an interesting question. You wanna
okay.
pin it on the screen?
Sorry, this isn't the subject for today. Since my question is related to Phase 4, do you think the secret feature will be deployed and available in 22 or 23? Per my understanding, I'm not Mika. Per my understanding, is it should be available this year. Uh, this is what I know. Again, my knowledge is limited. I'm not working in the TEE department. I think Prabhu and Motion are working there. But as far as I know from the discussions with them, it's no. It should be this year.
Yeah, well, I can maybe add something. So I have been working on the specifications for the secret NFT, and it is planned for this year. TM. The guys are working really hard. We are in line to finalize the architecture. Thanks, Mikhail. So yeah, it's definitely planned for this year, and before the end of this year, you'll have the secret feature. We are too excited for it.
We are too excited, or we are also
We are
excited.
too much excited for it. We are also
Okay.
excited for it. Wrong
Yeah.
choice of words. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. English. No.
English. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it for today. It was supposed to be really a short, kind
Hmm.
of coffee break session, like 20, 25 minutes, but we always tend to make it longer. I apologize. But yeah, there are always some interesting, topics to talk about, questions to answer, people to ping. I mean, we're still waiting for Mr. Gabriel to work. He has promised that he's going to
He's
do
on
that.
vacation.
So
After
once
vacation, I guess.
after vacation, Mr. Gabriel, I haven't forgotten. Our users haven't forgotten. You promised, so you need to deliver before the end of the year. Okay, I think that's it. Let me just see if there are questions that we didn't answer. Uh, but I think we should be okay. Let's see. Uh, yeah, besides that, people who are following the Discord channel. So I need to address this. I have addressed this in the Discord, but I will address it here. So regarding the slash of Greg's node, uh, it's a topic that the Ternoa management need to decide and see how to move forward. Whatever decision Ternoa makes, it's always going to have a positive and a negative impact. This is just how real life is. You cannot change that, and I hope they will take all things to account and that they make a really good decision. This is the latest information that I have. I apologize that if I don't have any more. If I say anything more, it's going to be just my personal opinion in the end. But this is the official stand. Uh, it's going to be decided when, probably next week, because only 9 days are left. So yeah, I'm sorry if this hasn't been solved earlier, but yeah, it should be. Saying it's boring, yeah, it's boring. Yeah, I because Aman is here. It cannot be excited because Aman is here. He's the boring one. He
It's
doesn't wear
9 in the morning, guys. What do you expect me to do?
tie.
Well, if it's boring, it's boring. We'll try to make it more interesting. So yeah, bear with us.
Yeah. I think that's all. Thank you guys for being here, for being amazing. We do our best to continue being here for you and to expand it maybe with in real life events maybe next month.
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe we'll see. And stay strong and drink a lot of water. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe, and bye bye. Live long and
Bye
prosper.
bye. See you guys. Yeah.